So the next thing I'm going to replace is the trigger guard assembly. I'm going to take this stock one off and put this matching Magpul one on. Most stock trigger guard assemblies will have a detent pin that's spring actuated right there. So if you have a punch or the tip of a pin, you can push that in and go ahead and roll that right out. Then what's next is taking a punch and pushing that roll pin out. You see it's starting to push its way out. And now the stock trigger guard assembly is taken off the gun. This aftermarket Magpul trigger guard assembly doesn't have a roll pin or detent pin on a spring. It has a little teeny Allen set. Sorry, right there. So you're going to want to unscrew that. And go ahead and insert that side in first. Take your set screw and go ahead and screw that in. You only want to go so far with the screw so there's enough of the outside where it's holding in the lower receiver. Next, take your roll pin, line up your trigger guard assembly, and go ahead and start your roll pin right there. And once again, having the right punch and a good brass hammer helps a lot. I'll use the brass hammer till I'm pretty close to the lower receiver. Then I'll grab a punch that's rounded on the end. That's important because it sets the roll pin and makes it tight. And basically want it flush with the lower receiver, just like that. Next thing I'm going to do on this lower receiver is just swap the mag out to have a matching OD green mag. Pop the bullet button or magazine release and put this PMag 1020 in there, and now you have a matching lower receiver. Looks a lot better than the stock one.